If you got spirit got you.
So what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Divination. I am Dap, and today we are looking at what are the rumors about you. Yes, we're looking at the rumors. What are people saying? Your reputation. We're going to look at it in a professional way, a personal way, and a romantic way. So we're going to look at all the things. I got my messy oracle cards. I'm ready. Had my coffee. I'm ready. So if you're new here, all you got to do is pick a card. Start off by picking an image on the screen with your third eye, not your first and second eye, whatever you're drawn to. You can pick more than one, whatever. You will find that corresponding reading in the timestamps in the pinned comment or in the description below. On your way down there, do me a favor and just like the video. You know, tickle that like button for me. Tickle her. She likes it. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We've hit 6,000 subscribers. Oh my God. Yay. A little mini milestone. Just growing as we just growing, you know. Why? Because why not? I'm here for you every single day, probably a little too much. You see this face if you want to or not. But you can also book a personal reading if you're ever drawn to it. It does help the channel. It does help me provide you something that's way more personal because it is for you. All of it should resonate, and I enjoy doing it. I love connecting with my community. I love talking to y'all. I respond to every single comment. So leave me some purple hearts in the comments if you're here. And I don't want to keep this too long. I love y'all. I mean it. I'll see you at the reading. Bye for now.
If you got spirit got you.
So pile number one, welcome to your reading on the rumors about you. What's your reputation looking like right now? We're going to look at it on a personal level, professional level, and a romantic level. I'm going to pull some of these oracle cards first to kind of get some details before we get into the tarot. All right, I see triggers, flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child wounds, attracting toxic. Whoop. All right, I have drama, creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting, drama queen. I don't get that vibe from you, by the way. Completely done. Moving on. Ending lessons. Ending cycles. Lessons learned. Coming full circle. Completely done. Completely done with what, they may ask? With the drama. I didn't think that was you. We'll get into it. Conflict. Clashing differences. Incompatible. Irreconcilable. So this is like getting rid of a drama queen. This is getting rid of somebody who just really triggers the shit out of you. And why is this coming up in the rumors about you? Because maybe you may have been so intertwined with this person that they may be so bitter that maybe they're talking about you. That's for somebody. Triggers conflict. It's giving not necessarily romantic rival, but like it could be. It's not giving romantic. It is giving maybe romantic rival, maybe jealous friend or ex-friend or just messy bitch. Because it's like this person always had something going on. It's like even when y'all were probably like friends or close, this person will always just call you with their drama and they bullshit. And they will never ask you how you doing. It's like, and you always, and you're emotional or you like empathetic, especially with this page of cups that I'm seeing in the star card. So it's like you want to help them, you want to guide them, or you want to give them a shoulder to lean on, but they abuse that. And so maybe when you take a step back, they take super offense to that. Like, how fucking dare you? And all this mess gets started over nothing. Or they may perceive something that you say that maybe honestly, truly, you give them real advice or tell them about their problems. Like, well, you do the same stuff over and over. Like, you need to get your shit together. They may take that as like a complete insult and that you are just against them. And they may start telling all your business. It's giving something like that. It's given for no reason, really. But it's something about conflict and cutting somebody off and they're mad about it. But I see you above the drama. It's like, and that's part of it. It's like, oh, your actual reputation with the star card. It's like saying, baby, I'm above the drama. Like, I really don't. I'm really not. I'm really in my peace era. I'm completely done. If you didn't think I was done before, now I really want. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. I'm so fucking done. That's kind of what it's giving. It's like if I was questioning whether or not I was done with you, I'm pretty sure I'm done with you. I'm pretty positive. This is it. Yeah, the Nine of Cups in reverse. I don't want nothing to do with this. It's like and there's this energy of like you attract so many like people because you come across as like this super. You may be spiritual. You may be really intuitive or something like that. It's giving like I'm healing. I'm healed. You're attracting these wounded ass people who want a piece of that light or want to or feel that healing energy, even if it's on a subconscious level. And it's like they may not necessarily have anything to offer. And like I said, it's maybe like like that, what they call them, energy vampires, but they don't know that they're energy vampires. They just know that they're needy, maybe, and they know that you make them feel good, and they just drain you. They don't offer anything in return, and it's parasitic, but it's not intentional. It's giving that. It's giving a person who is so in need of an ego death and maybe some humbleness that they feel entitled to you, and they feel hurt that you take a step back, or that maybe you're not giving them all your attention, so they lash out, and that's what it gives. So this person could be a family member. This person is very childish. You may have a history with this person when this person does this thing to you. I don't know who this is, but you're coming off as like taking the high road though. Reputation in this situation is like saying, maybe I'm above it. I'm really above it. Like, I've been through this with you so many times. For one, like, it doesn't even affect me as much. I'm above it. I'm over it. Six of Swords. Move on. People are saying that you moved with grace, especially because this person may have given you a lot of anxiety. That may be a trauma bond in that sense. Like, maybe you both have anxiety issues or something like that, and maybe you've given this person a lot of grace and space because of that. But it's like, at a certain point, it's like you're not helpful, you know. And so it's like people see that. People see that you may be on a path of healing to the point where, like, if you're not vibrating or on that same like level, and they're not saying that you got to be on my level. It's like saying, if you don't respect that, if you're not trying to do better your damn self, then I can't really fuck with you as hard, you know. I can't be there for you like that because you're not helping yourself. It kind of comes across as that. Now, professionally speaking, I see the Four of Swords. People come to you when there's fires. It's like, if there's a fire started, if there's something that needs to be put out, you're like, in a crisis, you are calm, cool, collected. There's a very Aquarian energy to you, where it's like you're there and you're meaningful, but it's like you're detached just enough to be like not that bothered by stuff. It's kind of giving that. The Eight of Cups, Four Swords, Eight of Cups. You treat at work, it's more like you may have you may be on the brink of walking out of a job for some reason. Like, for some of y'all may be like, I'm kind of about to transition into something else. King of Cups comes up, something that's going to fulfill me a little bit harder, but you're not worried about it. You come across as like not worrying about it. Or some people are saying, like, maybe you come across as like not needing this job. Like, you act like you don't need this job. You may need this job, but you act like you don't, or something like that. You may be drawing the pile number 2. Somebody, I see the Empress. Somebody may be about to get on the path of working from home, or having a job where they can like support themselves without going to the office or something like that. Maybe it's something creative with the King of Cups and the Empress and the Page of Cups that comes up. You may be a real creative person. It's kind of given that. You may be stepping into an area where you can like work for yourself or do something in that area. Like, maybe even start like a side hustle or something like that. The Chariot comes up. We're going places. I see the World on the bottom of the deck, the end of a chapter to something new. You're having a transition in your professional life. It could even be like a glow up. Like, maybe if you were on a certain level, now you have bumped up a tier. For somebody, it's getting bumped up a tier. Whatever that means. Congratulations, whatever it means. On a romantic level, your reputation, the rumors about you, the Page of Cups, you come across as, what was the word I was getting when I was looking at it? It's given like crush magnet. Like, you get a lot of crush, like people get a lot of crushes on you. Maybe you have a lot of crushes on people. Like, I don't know. It's giving like almost not childish, but it's like, it's almost innocent. It's almost like, oh, I just like him. You know, it's like, oh, they like me, like, oh, she's so cute, or he's so cute. It's like, cute is a word that people use for you a lot. It's not bad. It's not. It's cute. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with being called cute. I get called cute though, cute a lot. I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but it's giving that. But it's also giving sometimes it's your exes might have said that it was hard to have honest, like, hard conversations with you because you may be so like in the fantasy or in such like they didn't want to hurt you. A lot of times, like, your exes are like when the relationship was like falling apart, or like maybe we're drifting apart, it's like they stayed in the connection longer than they really probably should because they didn't want to hurt your feelings. That's cute. It's almost like, I didn't want, like, you're just so they didn't know how to do it. That's for somebody. Clarifying that I have the Magician in reverse. Some people underestimate that sweetness or that innocence type of energy as naivety, or it attracts scammers, or maybe scammers not the best word. Attracts people with bad intentions, selfish intentions, people who think that you're naive and you're not. So you've had to get them together. You've had to get them straight. But overall, it's like you are very creative, playful type of lover. I think you do better with like the first dates and the second dates, but maybe not the long term. People that may think of you kind of flighty. It's like you're there and you're romantic, but at the same time, you're hard to kind of like hold down. It's sometimes even in your own little world. It's giving like Aquarius energy even there. So you could be an Aquarius, Libra. I'm seeing Pisces, all the fire signs. So Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. There's a playfulness to you, but at the same time, I think there's how romantic you are. You're hard to hold down. Like your mind be in other places. You're aloof, almost out of sight, out of mind. But that's what I'm getting for you. Send up in the comments how this resonated. If this resonated, remember, I love you. I mean it. You can always book a personal reading in the pinned comment or the description below. And remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye.
Blessings in all we do. Blessings in all we do.
What's up, pal number 2? Welcome to your reading on rumors about you. We're going to look at it on a personal level, professional, and romantic. But first, we're going to pull these oracle cards to see what the rumors are. What are people talking about? All right, so I see frozen, not speaking, stone wall, not taking action. We also have ego, arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, holding back. Observing, being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye on you, obsessed with you. That makes sense. Past, there's history, it happened, left behind, looking back. So what I'm getting from this pile is like, y'all have stepped into a complete new era of your life. Let me be a glow up, a step up. It's not afraid to be seen. It's trying to live your best life. It's like, I'm outspoken now. I speak my truth. It's giving that. It's having a whole moment with yourself of like, what have I been doing for the past few years? Like, let me do, It's like maybe you've always had that energy, but it's like, it's giving main character, realistically. Like, I mean, you picked the disco ball, for God's sakes. It's like, with this ego card in Frozen, it's like, it's talking about like how maybe you were maybe stuck in the past, or maybe really unsure of yourself, really like keeping yourself down, and all of a sudden now you're kind of like coming out, and people may take that a couple different ways. Some people take that as like, oh, look at them. Other people take it as, oh, look at them. They doing too much. They doing too much. They think very highly of themselves all of a sudden, don't they? It's like, it's kind of giving that. And the sick part about it is that they can't stop watching. They can't stop watching. Whatever you're doing, people can't stop watching. Whether it's on internet, whether it's in real life or on the internet, people cannot stop watching. I don't know what that means. But it's like you got people interested. The Temperance card comes up with the King of Wands as your personal rumors. Even on this one, it's like there's something energy about maybe you got it together. You found your balance. You found right just right in the middle of the lane that you need to be. With the King of Wands though, it's like it's that Leo energy. It's that look at me. I'm doing big things. I'm creating. I'm mastering. It's not in a self-absorbed way. It is in a way there's like I'm shining right now. Let me shine. Let me live. Or it's like if you're not, it's like you're really close to, like you want to. Clarify the Temperance card, the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because I'm tired of being disappointed, especially if like for somebody you got cheated on, that mess blew over, and now you back out there in your freakum dress. Like, I'm not bothered, and they are bothered. That social media being watched thing, I'm just saying, that could be for someone just really specific. But, the Three of Swords does come, like, so it's giving people either talk about, like, how you got cheated on, or maybe thinking that you cheated on, like, your partner or something like that. Especially if you, like, I don't know, this is weird culture where people, like, say, take the fact that someone has like an Instagram, or someone takes like some certain type of pictures that they are, you know, not dating material, they're cheating on their partner or something like that. It's like, it's a social media. Like, my girl couldn't be online wearing that. It's like, you probably don't have a girl. Like, and this is why. But it's given like, people like talking about your business. In terms of like who you talking to, who you been talking to, why you talking to them, why you stopped. Especially somebody who doesn't have access to you. It kind of gives that. Somebody may be real upset they don't have access to you with this Frozen card, the Five of Swords in reverse, and they may have apologized. They may actually try to apologize, and you want to accept it, and that makes them feel a certain type of way. Someone has been trying to apologize, and you want to accept it, and it's making them feel a certain type of way, and that's feeding into this energy about your reputation, about like, oh, they just think real high of themselves all of a sudden, huh? They're on this high horse. Oh, they too good now. Oh, they acting out. They doing too much. It's giving that because you're not hearing somebody out. Now, on a professional level, you do have the Ace of Swords, which is a good sign. It means that you're like the idea person at work right now. You're like, your communication, what you're saying is sounding good and it's sounding right. It's like, maybe it's the planets are aligned right now. Maybe you're feeling confident. I don't know, but it's like, whatever you're saying it right and it sounds right. Clarifying that as the High Priestess. You're tapped in. You're locked in. The gut is working. Like moving with your gut. Like those intuitive to solve your problems. It's working. It's a mix of logic and a mix of intuition. The High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. It's like, yeah, there's some cogs going up here. Like I'm sharp as a tack, but also, there's something like I know when to pull out that intuition, or when to trust it, or when to like really lean in and listen to that part of myself too. So it's like you're at work, like your coworkers, your bosses, they'd be like, dang, they're really insightful. Like, how did they know this? Or like, how did you predict that? Or how did you see that coming? Or how'd you work through that? Or how'd you talk your way out of that? Like, especially if you deal with customers or something like that, it's like you may be really good at calming somebody down right now, really talking them through it, like, and making an angry person really a grateful person. There's something about that, making an angry person a grateful person. Yeah, I see the Ace of Pentacles as well. So for some of y'all, you might have a new job and you're shining right now. It may be a new position and you're shining right now. The Hangman. Three of Pentacles. Job, we secure. We locked in. We good. Stable. Good. Like cooperative. Everything about that. The only thing I can kind of see that may be like a shadow read would be like they may see you as a know-it-all. It does kind of come into know-it-all territory, or like, hey, like you speak with a certain amount of authority and people may not like that. Or you speak with a certain amount of conviction and people don't like that. Not all the time. But romantic reputation, your romantic rumors, what's going on? The Four of Wands. People say that you may fall fast. You may be like the type of person that kind of falls in love kind of quickly. Like you want to, and you like the public, like this is my boo, something like that. That may be a shadow read from somebody, like some ex, or like I feel like they love the idea of the relationship, or going out, like showing me off or something, like more than the relationship. Someone may say like you do this thing where like in public you want to present your relationship as one type of way when in reality it's not going well. So people so if you are in a relationship, for some of y'all may be, it's like saying people don't believe that you're happy. It must be fake. Or in relationships in the past where like you've been in relationships and you were so happy, it must be fake. That's a shadow read. But the Four of Wands also says like with the Six of Pentacles, your reputation is pretty good. It's like you reciprocate. That's your love language. That's the name of the game. It's reciprocation. If you give it to me, I'm gonna give it to you. And when I give it to you, I'm gonna give it to you. It's kind of giving that. It's like you may also be friends with some of your exes, a few of y'all, because it's like it's about peace and no bad blood. I see this as a very warm energy. The Eight of Cups comes up. Even the ones that did not last, or the ones that you maybe even hurt you. You may still have still have communication with some of those people. You may have grown past that. It's like that's growth. Whenever you can forgive somebody and maybe not be on a level like where like we reconcile, but like you're approachable. Like you have grown beyond the bullshit to the point where it's like I can have a conversation with you. I'm not bothered by you anymore. Like I've grown past that. You can never be together no more. That's a hell no. But I wish you love and light. That is growth and that is true forgiveness. There's something about that. You have that reputation. But sound off in the comments on if this resonated, how this resonated. Signs I saw don't have to be, but if it gives you some insight. I see Leo. I see all the air signs. So that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I see Aries. I see Sagittarius, Pisces. That's about it. Maybe Taurus. But I love you. I mean it. Remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings and all we do. What's up, pal number 3? Welcome to your reading on rumors about you. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at the personal, the professional, and the romantic. But first, we're going to pull these oracle cards, see what's coming up before we get into the tarot. What are they talking about? What's the rumors? All right, we have proposal, commitment, offer, asking out, taking to the next level. That could be in love. Doesn't have to be a wedding proposal, but it could be a proposal to take things to the next level, going on a date, whatever it is. Pain, guarded, apprehensive, putting up a wall, excruciating pain. We have ghost, leaving behind, disappearing, cold, no contact. Bottled up. Illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, and deception. Okay. So it kind of more so speaks on maybe about what you've gone through, not maybe what you're going through in the moment. I feel like maybe for somebody that y'all could have been engaged, you could have been moving things forward in a relationship or something like that, and maybe this person left, or maybe the relationship ended, and people think that, I mean, you're handling it well, but it's like that's a big part of like maybe say what's going on with like say rumors with you, or maybe like on a personal what you've gone through, because it may have been a big thing. It may have been a very public breakup or a public decision to move on from something, you know. It doesn't even have to be a relationship. It could be anything that was a major part of your life, and you decided to do something completely different, or maybe it had to end, or whatever it is. But it came with a lot of pain. It came with a lot of adjustment. It came with maybe starting over, and people kind of talk about that for somebody. On a personal level, the Queen of Swords comes up. She is the embodiment of like, I've been through stuff. Like, I don't have time to play with you. Especially with justice. You could be a Libra. I see a lot of Libra energy, Scorpio energy, Cancer, by the way. But yeah, this Eight of Cups in reverse. Some people may even be talking about like maybe it was a hard transition for you to move on. Maybe it was hard for you to kind of get over whatever happened. But the Queen of Swords and the Justice card is like saying everything kind of fell into place, though. You know that you're in a better place, and you know that everything happened for a reason, and maybe for the best, even if it was painful. So they see you as very resilient, and maybe wiser. You may be that wise friend now, like, don't go through what I went through. It's like they see you, even if you're not even necessarily old, it's like you've been through enough to be old, wise beyond your years. It's kind of like what it comes up as. People ask you for advice. People come to you for advice, especially on love. You may work in a field where you give advice, and maybe it's like a job for you. Maybe you counsel, maybe you're a mentor for somebody. Maybe you do this kind of work. I don't know. But the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups is like saying you offer that for people. You give that back, especially if it has something to do with like relationships or like relationship advice, or just listening to them, just being that ear. Is very much that, because you know how it is. You've been through a lot. The Ten of Swords. The Seven of Swords in reverse, and you can spot a lot. Oh my God, you can spot a lot. You're like a lie detector. People say that like people may come up to you like in your personal life and tell you their story or tell you what's going on just to see if you think it's a lie. You think if you think that someone's lying to them or something like that. Like, it sounded funny. Like, can you like, this is what they said. Like, what do you think? Like, you give your honest opinion. Like, yeah, I think they're lying. Like, it's giving that. You're like a human lie detector. All the cards got shuffled up wrong. My bad. But professional, you come as the King of Cups. So like you may actually do something like as a job that has something to do with like counseling people or talking to people, or like on another side of it, say if you have like working a legit business or something like that. Some of your bosses or like the people who manage you may say that you get a little too emotionally tied to what you're doing, to the point where like maybe you may go the extra mile for somebody, like, oh, this isn't right. Like, especially do customer service, it's like you may they may say that you too connected to the customer. You help a little too much. You're costing us money. You help us too much. You know what I'm saying? It like it's saying that you do everything with care. Especially with the Page of Wands, especially when it comes down to maybe new people or easing people in, like something about being a warm welcome for people at your job, professionally speaking. You may be the first person that people interact with or something like that, or the only person someone interact with, so you want to leave a good impression, and you do. The Magician comes up as well. You do good work. Whatever you do, you do good work. You use all the tools in your belt. Use all your resources. So your reputation at work is good. I think you come across as almost like the nurturer at work. No matter what role you play, you're the person that makes sure everyone's good on an emotional level, so we can have a good day. Because if y'all having a good day, then I can have a good day because y'all aren't bothering me. You know, it's kind of giving that. But on a romantic level, what's your reputation, or what's the rumors about you there? I see the Chariot. So some people say that you were more so driven towards like the progress of the relationship, meaning like you may want to move things faster than it should go, or something like that. Or like maybe you connect with people who are on different paths and you try to pull them towards your path. Like, oh no, we want commitment, right? And it's like maybe they didn't want that when they even came in. Like maybe they even said, I wanted something casual, but you like progress. You like to move things forward. You like to think in terms of like, well, maybe I didn't want that either at first, but now I do. So it's a transition. Like you transition very well. And so, but the thing about that is you transition on your own terms and maybe not so much in flow with the other person. So it's been like when you're misaligned with people, it's like you want it so much and it's like they weren't going to give it to you. It's kind of given that. The Hermit, the Hierophant comes up. You're commitment material. You like to know where you're going. You like to know, is this going to last? Because you like to see the progress of things. You're very mental in that situation, in that capacity. More like I like to see real results. Like I need to have something to grasp. I need a goal. I need something that, even when your relationships, you like to have that kind of format, and that's what keeps you feeling like you're going somewhere with the Fool. You don't like to just kind of like linger or flow too much. You like clear direction. And so when it works, it works. When you find somebody that's like that, it works. You baby power couple, we go places. But when it's misaligned, we go very much like head first into like a bridge or something, like head first into like a building or something. It's like we drive it out of control. So it's about slowing down and choosing the right people to take that journey with, because there are people who would take it with you, but sometimes you may just choose the wrong person. But if anything, your romantic, the rumors about you is that you're persistent. Like you hang out, you stick around, you're willing to compromise. You're maybe sometimes willing to compromise a little too much. The Queen of Cups comes up as well. Unconditional love. You merge with people. You love to love. This is kind of what it's getting. But the signs I see don't have to be. I saw Pisces pretty heavy, Cancer, Libra. What else I see? Is that it? Yeah. Taurus, Sagittarius. Stop in the comments when this resonated. If this resonated, you can always book a personal reading by clicking the link in the description or the pinned comment. I love you. I mean it. If you got spirit, what spirit got you? Well, wait. Blessings in all we do. Did I have a stroke?